All right, team. We'll give it one more minute, then we'll get started. But welcome to your live workout session today. And today is all about your mobility and core. So if you have a mat or a towel or something comfortable you can lay on, we will be on the floor for a lot of the workout. Feel free to bring it. But I'll also highlight some modifications for you guys if you can't be on the floor. But we'll give it like another minute and then we'll get started. We already got a nice crew on the platform, but let's give it one more minute and then we'll get started. No equipment needed for today's workout. So no equipment needed. Maybe just a mat if you have it. Also, always good to bring a water bottle to your workout to stay hydrated. But again, we're going to be focusing on the core and your mobility. So think like, working through your entire range of motion, working on your stretching, your flexibility, and all that good stuff. Throwing little splashes of core work throughout the mix. But again, we'll give it like another 30 seconds. I'll get you guys nice and warmed up, and then we'll jump right into the workout. But yeah, and also feel free to bring some music to your workout. It's always good to work out with a soundtrack. Feel free to put it on low so you can still hear my voice. But again, it's always good to have some motivating music in that background while you work. See here. All right, let's see what we got. And as always, if you can't hear me or you can't see me, just shoot me a message in our chat or give me a shout out, and I'll definitely adjust if I can. Uh, but yeah, let's get started with this workout. This is one of my favorite formats. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and go get it. We're going to start on our feet and we're going to work through three different movements just to get our bodies nice and warmed up. Let's just see here. Let me make sure we're good to go. We are. So, team, welcome to your live workout session. Again, let's just get started with a nice warm up. Three different movements, about 20 seconds each. I'll give you like 10 seconds of recovery in between our sets. But our first movement is some good old fashioned arm circles. So wherever you're at, give yourself some space. And we're going to start off with some slow and in control arm circles. So I want you to circle those arms forward. And again, this movement here is going to wake up that upper body, working throughout that upper body, throughout that entire range of motion. And I want you just to circle those arms forward. Try to connect your breathing with your movement. So give me those deep inhales and exhales as you circle those arms forward. You got it just like that. And then I want you to look up at the sky. So I want you to lift your chin off your chest and just look up just for 5 seconds while you continue to circle those arms forward, warming up that upper body. We're here for three, two, and one. Perfect. Good job, team. So we're going to do that same arm circle, but this time we're going backwards. So you're going to have to slow it down big time for this one. So again, slowing it down, big arm circles going backwards. But for this one, I want you to tuck your chin towards your chest. So look down at the ground, chin towards your chest, circle both arms backwards, working through that entire range of motion. We're just warming up that upper body, working that mobility in that upper body. You're going to feel that stretch in the back of your neck and your shoulders. And we are here for another three, two, and one. Good job, team. Feel free to give yourself some shoulder shrugs just to balance yourselves out. Perfect. Awesome. All right, moving on to that lower body. So meet me here. Some alternating high knees. One of my favorite movements. I love this movement because it does warm up that lower body, but it activates your hips, working through that hip mobility. So we're going to move for about 20 seconds here. So take your time. Drive your knees in towards your chest. We're nice and tall here. Think about your core. Pull that belly button in towards your body, keeping that core nice and tight. And then as we continue to move, try to drive those knees just a little bit higher. Feel free to move your arms with it. You got it. And if you're ready to go, feel free to pick up that pace a little bit. This workout is all about you. I'm just setting up the format. You guys work within your own levels, and we are almost there. Stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, cool. Quick breather if you need it. Then our third movement, we're just going to open up our stance nice and wide. Try to keep your feet flat for this one. I have my hands on my hips, and we're just going to shift our weight. I'm going to shift my weight to my right, bending my right knee. You can see me all right? But then I'm going to push my hips back just where you start to feel that stretch in those abductors and your hips, a little bit in that low back. Meet me back in the middle, and then we're doing the same thing to the opposite side. So I'm shifting to my left, stay here for breath, back to the middle, and then to the right. All right, team, you guys move at your own pace for maybe 10 seconds. Continue to breathe as you move. Again, try to keep your feet flat. We push the hips back, but then we also lean forward. You got it. Almost there. Again, hip mobility, feel that stretch in that low back, and the abductors, the inner thigh. You got it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect. Slowly roll it back up, and then walk those feet back in. Excellent, team. All right, so let's roll through that one more time because we just got some new folks on that platform. So we're going arm circles. We're going everything 10 seconds. Big arm circles, team. You ready? We're set. Let's go. So give me some big arm circles going forward. So I want you to lift the chin off the chest. Look up at the sky just for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Then I want you to tuck your chin towards your chest. Look down at the ground. And then we're going to circle those arms backwards. You're going to slow it down for this one. Big arm circles, circling it backwards. You're going to feel the work in the upper body, the back of your neck. And we are here just for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going back to those alternating high knees. You ready for it? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're alternating. Drive your knees in towards your chest. Keep that core tight. Pick up that pace for this round because we're only moving for 10 seconds. 10 seconds worth of movement. Driving your knees in towards your chest. Feel free to pump those arms. You got it. You got it. And we are almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then our last movement, we're going to open up our stance nice and wide. Try to exaggerate that stance if you can. Feet flat. And we're just shifting from right to left. Leaning forward, but still pushing your hips back. Because I still want you to feel the stretch of your lower back, even though this stretch is all about the hips and the inner thighs. You got it, team. Keep breathing, keep moving. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet me back in the middle. Slowly roll it back up. Awesome. And we are warmed up. All right, team. So this is what we got today. So we got mobility and core. So we're going to throw in 2 to 3 different core movements into the mix, but we're always going to focus on our mobility, our stretch. So we got some core, some stretch, some core, and then some more mobility stretch. That's the game plan. You guys ready for it? I'm ready for it. All right, let's get going. So first movement, what we're going to do is we're going to take it to a alternating clap crunch. So we're going to start on our feet. So this is a standing core movement. We're going back to those high knees, but this time I want you to try to get underneath those legs and add that clap. It's kind of like doing a crunch, a standing crunch. We're only going to move for 10 seconds. All right, team, you ready? We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So again, so alternating single leg clap crunch. Keep the core tight, pull that belly button in, and bring your chest towards the knee, and bring your knee towards the chest. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're going to add on to that. So now we're going to take our fingertips behind our heads. We got our elbows up. Now we're going to take it to an alternating knee drive. So again, it's kind of like doing a bicycle crunch on the ground. So again, you have your fingertips behind your head. You got your elbows up. We're going to alternate right elbow, left knee, back down, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Only for 10 seconds. Team, you ready for it? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, standing bicycle crunch. Again, you got to bring your chest towards your knee. You got to drive that knee towards your chest. Woo, you got it. And don't forget to breathe. I like to breathe out on the way down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. Awesome. Everyone good? Then our one more movement we're going to add on is a drop lunge. So for this one, you can hold on to something for balance, but you're going to step back with that right leg. We're in that lunge position, core tight. We're going to lift the knees up, and then we're going to drop it back down. So we're going down and down. That's our movement. 10 seconds on the right, 10 seconds to the left. Team, you ready for it? Again, if you're having trouble with balance, you can hold on to something, but we're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're dropping that back knee. We're still nice and tall. Pull that belly button in, but continue to breathe as you work. You got it. It's a drop lunge. You're going to feel the stretch in your quad extenders, your quads, a little bit of stretch in the hips. But this is working the hamstrings, the glutes, and the front of your leg. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Take those legs out. Well done, team. We're going to do the same thing to the opposite side. The last time we had our right leg back. This time we're going to step back with that left. So again, find your balance first. Keep that core tight. Pull that belly button in. You ready for it? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're dropping that back knee, then powering back up. You got it. Nice and tall. Pull that belly button in. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe out, breathe in. Hold on to something for balance if you need to, but we're almost there, team. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Take those legs out. Those are never easy. Good job. Breathe it out. Grab a quick drink if you need it. We're going to throw in a quick stretch, and then we're going to do all of that over again. So again, give yourself some time. Grab some water. Get hydrated. And then let's throw in a quick stretch. And then we're going to repeat those 3 movements. So it's a cross-legged stretch. So I want you to take that right leg, cross it over your left. Again, right leg, crosses over your left. Feet flat. Find your balance. Walk your fingertips down towards your knees. Breathe it out. You can get lower, maybe take it to your ankles. But I want you to relax your head and neck. Chin to your chest. Breathe it out for about 10 seconds. You're going to feel the stretch in your lower back, your hamstrings, and your calves. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Your head should be the last thing that comes up. Great job, team. So we're going to do the same thing to the opposite side. So take your left leg and cross it over your right. Again, take that left leg, cross it over your right. It's okay to hold on to something for balance, but we're going to push your hips back, meaning we're going to hinge at the hips and then walk the fingertips down towards your knees. Maybe just hang out here. Breathe it out. If you can feel that stretch. But if you can't quite feel that stretch, maybe you got to get a little bit deeper. Maybe reaching for the ankles. You can take it to the floor, take it to the floor. But I also want you to relax your head and neck. Bring your chin close to your chest so you can feel that stretch in the back of your neck. But it is all about the calves, the hamstrings, and that low back. And we're here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll it back up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Good job, team. Awesome. All right. You ready? We're going to go 1 more round. Those 3 movements. But now that we know what's going on, feel free to modify. Feel free to pick up your pace. All right. Alternating. Clap crunches. 10 seconds. You ready? We're set. Let's go get it. So again, it's all about driving your knees, bringing your chest towards your knees, get low, keep that core tight. Don't forget to breathe. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Good job, team. 5 to 10 seconds to grab a quick drink. But whenever you're ready, standing bicycle crunches. And it's coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So again, just for 10 seconds. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. We're doing a bicycle, but we're standing up. Woo! You're almost there, team. Working those obliques. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. 5 to 10 seconds to breathe. Grab a quick drink. We're going to those drop lunges. You ready for it? Coming up in 3. Let's start off with the right. Kick back with that right leg. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're just dropping that back knee down, coming back up. Just for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Looking good. Again, you got to keep that core tight to make it work. But we're focusing on that lower body. You're feeling that stretch in the hips. We're almost there, team. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe it out. Take out those legs. Well done. Same deal to the opposite side. Again, if you're having trouble with that balance, you can hold on to something. It's totally fine. We're still going to get that nice work in the lower body. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Dropping that back knee, coming back up. Squeezing the glutes. Keeping the core tight. Don't forget to breathe. Whatever's comfortable for you. Inhale and exhale. You got it. You got it. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. Take those legs out. And then our last stretch, standing stretch. I want you to open up that stance nice and wide. And it's a standing forward fold. So again, we're nice and wide. Push the hips back. You can bend the knees if you like. And then just reach towards the ground. Relax your head and neck. Chin close to your chest. And breathe it out. Feel free to move from ankle to ankle. So again, walking your hands, your fingertips to your right ankle, and then maybe to your left, or maybe you just hang out in the middle. But take another 8 to 10 seconds here and just breathe it out. Deep inhales and exhales. Feeling that stretch in the low back, the hamstrings. You got it. Again, try to keep your chin close to your body so you feel that stretch in the back of your neck. And then whenever you're ready, we're slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Perfect. Great job, team. All right, we just knocked out the first half of that workout. Now we're going to transition to our mats. So wherever you're at, we're on our mats. Take your time getting down there. Let's start on our hands and our knees. We're going to work through our spinal balance. And if you can see me all right, we're on our hands and our knees, right? You got your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. And we're going to alternate. Actually, let's start off here. We're going to start off by extending that right arm. So that right hand, that right arm is reaching away from your body. And then we're going to kick that left leg back. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Stay here for a breath. And then we're going to switch it up. So then I'm going to reach with my left arm, kick back with my right leg. So it's going to look like this. Alternating bird dog for 20 seconds. All right, team, you ready for it? Let's go get it. So start off here on your hands and your knees. We're going to extend that right arm, kick that left leg back. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's hold. So we'll hold here for about a second, a deep breath, and then switch it up. You got it? Squeeze the glutes, reach, and then you switch it up. So move on your own, move at your own pace, but we're going to move for a total of 20 seconds, working through these spinal balances, and you're going to feel the work in your arms. You're going to feel it throughout the lower body, but I want you to squeeze the glutes. Of course, we keep that core tight. We pull that belly button in, work the core, but then just look down at the ground. Trust yourself. You got this. I want you to look down at the ground. It's going to help protect your head and your neck while you work through this entire range of motion. And we're almost there, team. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Then we're going to flow into our extended child's pose. So I want you to open up your knees nice and wide, then bring your big toes together. So again, open up your knees wide, bring the big toes together, sit back on your heels, but continue to extend your arms, and then just allow your head to fall in between your arms. Chin to your chest, and then breathe it out. Keep holding. Stay here for about 10 seconds. You're feeling the stretch in your lower back, a little bit in the upper body, the shoulders, the back of your neck, but continue to breathe. Stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll it back up, one vertebrae at a time. Great job, team. All right, so our next movement, we're going to sweep those legs from underneath us, and now we are flat for our backs. So now we're going to take it to a single leg oblique crunch. Hopefully you guys can see me all right. I feel like I'm far away. But what we're going to do is we're going to extend that left leg up, right? I want you to relax your head and neck. I want you to lift that left leg up. You have your right hand behind your head, and it's a single leg oblique crunch. So we got opposite leg, opposite elbow meeting in the middle. All right, you guys got that? So we breathe out on the way up. So again, just with that left leg and that right arm, we're going to move for 10 seconds. Let's give it a go. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 10 seconds. It's a single leg oblique crunch. So I want you to drive your knees in towards the chest. Lead with that right shoulder, that right elbow. We breathe out on the way up. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. Before we switch it up, I want you to hug that left knee. Bring that left knee in towards your chest. Hug it nice and tight. Relax your head and neck. And then start rolling out your left ankle. So now we're working that ankle mobility. Rolling out your ankles. You're still feeling the stretch in the back of your legs, your hamstrings, and those hips. You got it. Continue to breathe and hold. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Let's switch it up. The same thing to the opposite side. So now we lift that right leg, left hand behind your back, behind your head, and we drive that knee in towards your chest. You ready for it? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're only working for 10 seconds. So give me what you got. Feel free to use that opposite hand for support for balance. We breathe out on the way up. You got it, team. Keep it going. Keep it going. Way to work. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great job, team. Whenever you're ready, I want you to hug that right knee. Bring it in towards your chest. Then I want you to relax your head and neck. Relax that head, your head and your neck to the ground. And then whenever you're ready, just give me some ankle rolls. So give me like 5 seconds rolling in one direction, and then switch it up 5 seconds rolling in the opposite direction. And the whole idea is that we're working that ankle mobility, but we're still stretching out your hamstrings and your hips. You got it. Stay here for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. I want you to hug both knees now. So bring both knees in towards your chest, hug it nice and tight, relax your head and neck, and just rock it out side to side. And this stretch right here is going to get your lower back. So you're stretching out that low back. Continue to breathe. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. I want you to drop both knees off to the right, roll over to the right, use your left hand to push yourselves up. And now we're going to flow through our downward dog to push up for our third movement. All right, so it's going to look like this. I think you guys know what a downward dog is, so a push-up, but I'm going to demo it just in case. So we're going to that downward facing dog, lift the hips up, push through the palms, stay here for a breath. Then I want you to shift to your high plank, let your entire body hit the ground, push that body back up, back to that downward dog. We're going to move for 20 seconds. Team, you ready? Reset, and let's go. So you're still able to go to your knees too for that push-up. So you can go to your knees, you can add that push-up, push yourself back up, then go back into your downward dog. And I love this movement because you get that nice stretch in your upper back and that lower back. But when you add that push-up, of course, you're challenging the upper body. And whenever you keep your core tight, whenever you pull that belly button in and move through your range of motion, you're challenging the core. So everyone, keep doing what you're doing because you're looking good, but keep doing it for another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great job, team. Again, open up your knees, bring your big toes together, sit back into your extended child's pose, allow your head to fall in between your arms. And while we're here, I want you just to breathe it out. Allow your chest to sink towards the mat. Allow your head to hit the mat and continue to breathe. You're feeling that stretch in your low back, your upper back, and a little bit in your shoulders. So stay here for another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. Give me one more movement here. Just where we roll out those wrists, working that wrist mobility. So again, 5 seconds in one direction, 5 seconds in the opposite direction. All right, team. Those are our 3 movements. We're going to knock them out one more time. We're going to try to get through it in 5 minutes, and that's it. All right. So let's meet you back here. We're going to take it back to our spinal balance. Again, we're going to alternate it for 20 seconds. So this is the one where we're going opposite leg, opposite arm, reaching away from the body for 20 seconds. You ready for it? So make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, opposite arm, opposite leg, reach, and then we switch it up. Just focus on squeezing your glutes when you kick out, relaxing your head and neck as we breathe, and then always keeping that core tight, meaning you pull that belly button in towards your body as we move. You got it. Give me that full range of motion. So really kick that leg back, really extend those arms, And we are here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. Extended child's pose. Only for 5 seconds. So sit back on those heels, extend those arms. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Again, we're going to transition to our back. So we're flat to our back. We're going single leg oblique crunch. So I want you to extend those legs. You have your right hand behind your head. We're going to work with our left knee. So opposite elbow, opposite knee. Drive that left knee in towards your chest. Everything meets in the middle. Ready for it? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 seconds. Breathe out on the way up. Feel free to use that opposite hand for support for balance. You got it, team. And you pick your own pace. You can speed it up if you like. Do you? And we're almost there in 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get that quick stretch here. Hug that left knee. Relax the opposite leg. Again, that opposite leg stays on the ground. We hug the left knee and we roll out your left ankle. Again, stretching out the hips, the hamstrings, working through that ankle mobility. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, opposite side, team, you ready? 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we got right knee drives towards your chest. We're lifting our left shoulder. Everything meets in the middle. We breathe out on the way up. Keep going. Everyone's looking good. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Those are always challenging. But you guys did great. Hug that right knee. Bring it in towards your chest. Breathe it out. Again, relax your opposite leg. Roll out those right ankles. Feel the stretch in the hips and the hamstrings. Perfect. And then whenever you're ready, I want you to hug both knees. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Hug them nice and tight if you can. And if you can, I want you to peel that upper body off the mat. Tuck your chin close to your chest. And then rock it out from side to side. Little nice stretch for that low back. Massaging out that low back just for another 3, 2, and 1. Relax your head and neck. I want you to drop both knees off to the right. And then I want you to slowly roll over to the right, using your left hand to push yourselves up. All right, team, this is it. Our last movement. Again, it's that downward dog to a push-up. Let's knock it out. 20 seconds. You ready for it? We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, push to the palms, lift through the hips, feel that stretch in your upper back and that low back, then flow to your push-up. Again, it's totally fine to go to your knees to add that push-up. I just want you to breathe. Deep inhales and exhales, downward dog to push up, but let that body hit the ground before you power yourselves back up. And we're almost there, team. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. One last time, sit back on those heels, relax the upper body. Just stay here for a 5 count. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll it back up. Great job, team. I have one more move for you. And I think we have time for one more move. It's just another stretch for your hip and your hamstring. So meet me here. We're in this half kneeling position. So you have your right knee down on the ground, and you have your left foot flat to the mat. So what I want you to do is shift your weight towards that left knee, right? And then keep the core tight and squeeze the glute. Then I want you to lift that upper body up just until you start to feel that stretch in that hip. And just stay here for a breath. We inhale, and then as you exhale, we're going to shift back to that half kneeling position. Then we're going to extend that front leg. Flip the toes up. Place your hands on the ground for balance. And then that opposite hand is reaching towards the toes. Now you're feeling the stretch of your calves again. Another stretch for the back of your legs. Feel a little bit in that low back. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll it back up. And then we're going to do the same thing to the opposite side. So left knee down, right foot flat. Shift your weight forward. Lean back just a little bit. That's going to activate that hip flexor. Stay here for a breath. We're going to shift back to that neutral position. Then we're going to extend that front leg, toes up. One hand on the ground for balance. Opposite hand, arm is reaching towards those toes. Feeling the stretch throughout the lower body. And we're here for three, two, and one. Slowly roll it back up. Team, we did it. You did it. We just knocked out that mobility and core workout. Thank you all for joining me today with no technical difficulties that I know of. Thanks for rocking that workout. I'll see you guys next week on another Move Monday. Or feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Take care, team.